What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Metafisix. I apologize for me looking at my phone right now. It's really unprofessional to start recording and to just stare at your phone all day, which is weird because I'm recording while staring at my phone, but that's beside the point. So I'm here to give you the story behind the song Look Up, and what I'm doing down there is kind of the inspiration of this. So when I lived back in Corpus, I used to walk around campus a lot, and I would notice that most people would never, ever make eye contact with you. And I thought that was really interesting. I never understood why until I noticed that a lot of people were used to staring at their phones. They're used to looking down at their phones like I'm doing. Sorry. So it gave me this idea that no one ever looks up. People never live their lives in the moments. People live their lives on their cell phones. People live, they're only in the world that their screen projects, and never look around and enjoy, the beautiful grass, the outdoors, the smell of, whatever you like to smell. I don't know. Man, my reflection's crazy. Okay. And I thought that was really, it was worrisome, and I was worried. I'm worried because we don't look around. We aren't keen with our environment. We don't enjoy. I love the sound of the world happening. Like I'll just sit there and listen to cars pass or people chatter passing by. I'm not eavesdropping into conversations. I just like that fodder in the background. So that verse, that's what the first verse is about. The second verse was inspired by no one has idols. No one has people they look up to anymore. People think that life is full of instant gratification and things just happen to you when you want them. If you like a celebrity, if you're a fan, you could just tweet them and they're accessible. And I think that as a fan, it's beautiful. It bridges the gap between the fans and the artists. But at the same time, it kind of, it takes away from the hierarchy. I feel like there's a hierarchy. If you're a celebrity, you're there for a reason. And you're something that people aspire to be, people aspire to look up to, people aspire to get access to. And when you can just tweet them and they respond, it closes that. And it was like, well, why should I go out there and bust my ass and do auditions or cut a record and tour to get close to these people when I can just go ahead and tweet them? That's all I gotta do. So yeah, I don't know. Those two subjects, the idea of looking up in the literal sense and in the metaphorical sense, is really it weighs heavy on me. I don't know why, because I feel like the next generation should have that sense of environment, that sense of the world and how it operates and how all the moving parts work. I don't want people to be naive or oblivious, and I don't want to be preachy at the same time because I do it all the time. So it was more of a reflection of self, and that's what in whole, that's what I clearly have things to learn is about. It's about finding your imperfections and embracing them, knowing them, being familiar. People who are aware are the most powerful people on earth because they're aware of themselves, they're aware of what they need to do, where they need to be, and what they need to change. So that's what Look Up's about. So I clearly have things to learn. We'll be out soon. I'm finally finishing it up. I have a bunch of awesome producers, awesome features that I never thought I'd get on the record, and I'm really excited to have. So yeah, that's the story behind Look Up.
And I clearly have things to learn. Watch it wither all away and burn. I tell them whatever is mine is yours. They run off with all of my dreams and sell them. And I clearly have things to learn. Watch it wither all away and burn. I tell them whatever is mine is yours. They run off with all of my dreams and sell them.